What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of ItsASheThIngTV by me, Dominique. Okay, guys, look. If Real Housewives of Atlanta is going to continue to be like this every episode, I might just have to miss some episodes, okay? Because it's very draining to watch. It's boring as shit, guys. Okay? Like, I don't understand why Bravo do this. Instead of giving us 25 episodes that we really don't need to see, why don't you just bring it down to 15 and give us the interesting episodes that we want to see? You know? Because I'm getting tired of this shit. This episode was boring as fuck. Sorry. Okay. So let's just get this review done quick because I haven't been feeling too well anyway. So welcome to the Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 8 Episode 10 review by me, Dominique. Let's get right into this. So Mama Joyce and Candy go bedroom shopping for, you know, the baby's nursery, okay? And congratulations are in order. No, actually, no, that's not no, because, no. Okay, look, guys, Candy already had the baby. She had a baby boy. He's called Ace. I like that name. I like that name, because remember, she had her heart set out on, what was that name that Kim stole? What was that name? Cash. You know, I'm so glad she ain't called the baby Cash. Okay, so Ace, Taka, that's a beautiful name. I'm so happy for them. I wish them all the best, okay? That's the most interesting thing that I can talk about in this damn review. But anyway, so they're shopping for the nursery. And it doesn't even take a minute before Mama Joy starts asking, you know, what's going on with you and Phaedra? She's like, well, what's happening with you and Phaedra? Because you guys were like two peas in a pot. And, you know, you guys, I mean, what's happening? And Candy's like, oh, Mama, you know, Phaedra was saying some stuff about me. I can't even do their voices, okay? The point is, Mama Joyce asks, what's happening with her and Phaedra? And Candy basically says, look, me and Phaedra are not talking because she was speaking to some other ladies about us falling out over money. Now look, Candy. Now look, okay? Here she goes, reiterating what Don Juan has fed to her, okay? First of all, we all watched what happened. Phaedra was not discussing the fact that they have fallen out over this money situation. I don't recall. I don't recall her saying that, okay? So for Candy to just say, oh, you know, we're not talking because Phaedra said we're not friends because something about, look, what the fuck did she say? It was stupid as shit. They haven't been friends since, they haven't been friends because of the money she owes Todd. Is that really the case? That's not really the case, is it? Is that really the case? Because if it is, it's petty as fuck. Moving on. Anyway, Mama Dress is just looking at her like, really, bitch? Alright, well, I mean, look, I can go and talk to her, okay? I don't mind going to talk to her. And Candy's like, skirt! No, mommy, okay? Because we see how you are, okay? We saw how you were last season, okay? You're about to turn up on Carmen for no reason. Alright? So she doesn't want the same issues. Besides, you know, she's pregnant, she's tired, she just wants to relax. And Mama Dress is like, okay, because I can see, you know, your pregnancy's high risk. And, you know, I don't want you to be stressed out, so it's all good. It's alright. So, yeah, moving on, guys. Moving on. So, Kenya finally touches down in D-Town, okay? She is ready for her family reunion. She is happy. However, she really, really wants to take this opportunity to see her. See, I was going to say her mother, but really, this woman's not her mother, is she? She wanted to take this opportunity to see the woman that gave birth to her. There we go. Okay? However, everyone's just kind of adamant. Everyone's like, you know what, Kenya, this woman has not been in your life. She clearly wants nothing to do with you, so you should just let it go. And she's like, well, I need closure, bitch. Okay, I want to go see Mama. Alright, that's it. She explains that her parents had her when they were very young, okay, 15 and 16. And, you know, her mother just couldn't deal with that, so she wanted to give her up for adoption. However, her father's parents were like, no, we will look after her. We will raise the baby. You can get the fuck on out of here. Bye-bye. Since you want to be pregnant and shit, but you can't carry out your responsibilities as a mother, get the fuck out of here. We're going to look after Kenya. Okay? Alright. Okay, so her father's side, you know, took full responsibility for Kenya, and they raised her. Okay, now it makes sense. Now I understand why she, you know, her father felt upset that she ran away. However, yeah. Okay. It's just it's a mess. It's messy. Alright? And her mom basically acted as if she did not exist from the age of 3 days old. Okay? So it wasn't even like, the mom couldn't even, because I hear stories about, you know, mothers not wanting their kids, but as soon as they give birth to the children, they're like, oh my God, no, I love you. I love you. Okay, but no! This evil witch didn't even... She just had no love for Kenya. She was so set on just getting rid of the baby. Like, she gave no fucks. And she still doesn't. It's very sad. It's very sad, you know, because no one needs to be abandoned by their mother, especially, you know, that's so I really give credit to Kenya. She is messed up in several ways. She's very messy, but she's very strong, okay? Because I know a lot of people that would have probably ended their life over the rejection they've gotten from their mothers, okay? So she's a very strong woman. Crazy, but strong. Very crazy, but strong, okay? So yeah, she kind of gets into a conversation with Aunt Laurie, and she says that she's always wanted her mother in her life. However, her mother's wanted the opposite, and Aunt Laurie just basically doesn't want to be involved because Kenya's mother is Aunt Laurie's younger sister, right? So that's just crazy. Damn. So that can't Aunt Laurie go and talk to her and be like, look, bitch, your daughter's very beautiful, okay? And kind of successful. You don't want to get to know her, no? Can't she do that? How fucked up is Patricia, bitch? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. This is very, like, wow to me. Alright. But yeah, her family just continue to insist that she just leaves her alone. So anyway, moving on. Cynthia is getting ready to go out with, you know, Peter. They're going on their little escapade. I don't know where they're going to. They ended up in Mexico or some shit. I don't care. But yes. But as she's getting ready, what does she do? She seeks some advice from her young daughter, Noelle, okay, talking about her marital business and shit. Now, I'm just saying, okay, I can see why, you know, Cynthia would feel the need to do that, because one, Noelle is growing up. She's very mature for her age, it seems. And, you know, that's what mothers do, right? You talk to your kids. However, some people will be like, no, well, you don't need to discuss your marital issues with your kids, and blah, 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 blah. However, if you ain't gonna tell your kids, who you gonna tell? No, I'm joking. But I can just speak from, you know, my own experiences. You know, my mother and I are very, very close. We talk about loads of things, and I'm inquisitive as shit, so I'm gonna ask anyway. I mean, I may have got popped a few times for asking, but, you know, as I grew up, it was just like, you know, you should just talk to your kids. You need to engage them, okay? You need to let them know what's going on. So, yeah, you need to talk to them. But, however, the conversation was just like, ooh, you think this too sexy to wear? You know, because we going on a little escapade, you know, we going to be fucking. That's what she basically said to Noelle. And I was like, that dress is too short. I mean, no, she didn't even say that. She said, that dress is too long. I'm like, you think my mom could ever come to me and be like, girl, me and your daddy gonna get it on. What you think about this dress? Bitch, please. Anyway, but yeah, whatever. I don't care. Moving on. Porsha. Guys, this is a warning. I'm going to go in on Porsha in this segment, okay? You know I have love for Porsha. However, I was just disgusted with her behavior throughout this entire episode, to be honest, okay? Okay, let's get into this. So, Porsha's working out with her personal trainer, DP, okay? DP. Alright, I mean, look, do they call it personal training for a reason? Because they were extremely personal. They look very familiar with each other's bodies, okay? I'm just saying. And they look good together. I don't understand. You wanted to give Dookie Duke a chance, but you couldn't give this DP guy a chance? Okay. Well, anyway, she exercising with her personal trainer, and in walks in Lauren, okay? Lauren looking tired as shit, but she's just there to, you know, support her sister. However, Porsha is not very happy with Lauren, okay? Because a few packages were missed, and, you know, she's just blaming Lauren for it, basically. It was Lauren's duties. Lauren's her assistant, therefore Lauren should have made sure that these packages made it. However, Lauren's like, bitch, look, I'm pregnant, okay? I got pregnancy brain. I'm tired of shit. I'm doing everything for you, alright? The least you could do is just cut me some slack. That's it. Alright, and then Porsha just, you know, so they go and sit down, and Porsha just doesn't feel as though she can rely on Lauren, especially now that she's pregnant. And I'm just like, you're doing a bit too much. You're doing a bit too much, okay? It's just, Alright, a few packages were missed. We understand that. Okay, you can call the delivery place. I'm sure they can bring it back, even though it's $200 or whatever you say. You got the money, right? You got the money. Okay, so it shouldn't be an issue. But I'm just saying, that's no way for you to talk to your sister, right? I mean, I know sisters argue and everything, but come on. Clearly, Lauren is a very good assistant. Oh. Is she a very good assistant? No, she seems good. Because she puts up with your ass. So she's good, okay? Clearly, Lauren is there for you as a sister and as your assistant. And as Lauren said, okay, bitch, so what, you gonna fire me? Who else you gonna trust to not take your money and shit? Nobody, so stop talking to me like that, okay? But it's just like, it's just coming across as Porsha being very bitter. Okay, it pains her to see that her younger sister is living the dream and the fantasy she's just wished of living and living and dreaming and whatever I'm trying to say. You get what I'm trying to say, okay? She just looks bitter. Yes, we understand you feel some type of way that your younger sister having a baby before you. However, you don't have to take it out on her. Alright? It's kind of, I feel sorry for Lauren as well, because Lauren doesn't kind of give it back to Porsha. Like, she always has a smile on her face. Like, she just always seems like she's smiling. So when Porsha's going in on her, she's like, okay, but Porsha, you're doing too much. I mean, I'm pregnant. I mean, what do you want me to do? And I'm like, girl, close your mouth a bit. No, I'm joking, but yeah. You know, Lauren basically feels as though Porsha, you know, her life revolves around Porsha, when really her life should be revolving around her. Especially now that she is creating and carrying another life within her. Okay? It's not all about Porsha. You know, she's like, I go to sleep and I wake up and all I hear is Porsha. When I'm in the fridge, all I hear is Porsha. When I'm watching TV, it's Porsha, Porsha, Porsha. When am I going to get my time? And Porsha's like, oh, that's starting to make some sense now. And I'm like, girl, bye. Okay? For real. She just sounds hella petty and hella bitter. So then, after that, she stops by Lauren's place. Okay, now I just have to point this out, guys. We look at Porsha, we see that, you know, we kind of get the sense that, I don't know, I wouldn't necessarily use the term balling, but she's clearly got some money, okay? Look at the big old house she's living in. Whether it's rented or not, she's still living there, okay? Look at all the clothes and stuff she's always wearing. She looks very put together. And then we see Lauren, and then we saw Lauren's place, and I'm like, I mean, look, you ain't ever heard the term my sister's keeper? Look, I'm just saying, I mean, whether or not that was really Lauren's place, I don't know, but they have Lauren on the show looking pitiful. Okay, they have her looking at poverty. I'm so sorry, because Lauren's very cute and nice and sweet, but it's just like, come on now. Come on now. You see Porsha living that life. Meanwhile, it's just, no, is it just me that feels that way? Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, but moving on anyway. So, you know, tensions have been very high between the both of them ever since Lauren didn't tell Porsha that she was pregnant, okay? Porsha felt very hurt by that, especially since they are very close. And Lauren explains that, look, I didn't know how to tell you because obviously I would feel, you know, I felt as though you would be feeling some type of way. And Porsha's like, why would I be feeling some type of way? You're my sister. And I'm like, bitch, come on now. And Lauren's like, bitch, come on now, okay? Here I am, your younger sister pregnant, alright? Here you are, alright? You were just married, you got pregnant, that didn't work out, and now, you know, you don't have a kid, whereas I'm having one, and it just doesn't get to you. And Porsha's like, oh, bitch, you tried it. But anyway, alright, the point is, Lauren just felt as though, you know, she didn't want to kind of rub it in Porsha's face, especially since this has been Porsha's lifelong dream, okay? However, Porsha just sucks it up, and she can see that, look, just because I don't have a kid right now, even though I would want one, I'm still living my life, okay? I still have great businesses. I'm on a show. I was on a red carpet. You know, I'm living it. And I'm just like, exactly, alright? Just because something is not going well for you in whatever sense in your life, doesn't mean that other things aren't, okay? Be happy with what you have and work towards what you don't have. Alright, that's Dominique's life lesson. I can't even talk English. That's Dominique's life lesson for you guys. So Mama Joyce goes by to Phaedra's office. They indulge in some weird ass small talk, okay? She's like, hey, Phaedra, so how the babies and them? How the kids? They okay? And Phaedra's like, yes. The boys, they're growing and they're alright. I'm like, okay, get to the point. And Phaedra's like, so what brings you here? And Mama just is like, look, basically, what's going on with you and Candy? I just need to know because you guys were so close. What happened? And Phaedra just says, look, we had a little bit of a disagreement, like friends do. And, and Mama just is like, okay, well, I mean, are you guys going to fix it? Because, Candy's been there for you. She's been a great friend to you. And I can say that has to be the truth, okay? Candy, from what we've seen for all these seasons that they've been on the show together, Candy's always supported Phaedra. Candy's always been there for Phaedra. She's gone to Phaedra's kids' parties, okay? Them extravagant ass parties that no one really wanted to go to. She went to all of them, alright? She was there at Phaedra's births. I mean, Candy's done her part, alright? And Phaedra kind of, remembers that and realizes it. And, they get to talking. Mama Joyce mentions again how Candy's pregnancy is high risk. Alright. And basically, she just says, look, let's just let bygones be bygones. Why don't you start off by, being a part of the baby shower planning, okay? Why don't you, come on board and help us plan, since I don't know what I'm going to be doing. And Phaedra's like, okay, because I'm a mortician, I'm a lawyer, I'm everything, so I could do that. I could do that party planning. I see it. Phaedra's parties. I see it. Ooh. What film are you thinking of? I'm thinking The Lion King. I'm thinking, Return to Zamunda type of... No? No, is that too much? Okay, I'm thinking, ooh, lizards, lion, tigers, and bears, and iguanas. No? What about, Candy likes animals? I'm like, damn. Oh, okay. But anyway, that's a good start. So Phaedra, agrees. So she's on board, okay? And yeah. And it looks like they're kind of getting their friendship back because, once Candy gave birth, Phaedra was there at the hospital. I was happy to see that. Thank you. Moving on. Phaedra meets with Todd to finally view the pregnancy workout tape. I just don't understand I mean, it's just not relevant now. Is it? Nope. I don't care. But anyway, she views it. She doesn't really like what she sees. She's not impressed. She then throws shade at Todd not having a job and not having money again. I'm like, damn, you're trying to repair your friendship and then you're doing all this type of shit. You know this shit's gonna come up in a reunion, right? Oh. Anyway. And then they start talking and blah, blah, blah. And yes, he's gonna get his check cut, okay? And Phaedra's like, he's gonna get his money because I have several jobs. And I have the money. I'm like, so why the fuck you ain't pay him? Why did it take you 2 years to pay him? Oh, because Apollo went to jail. Oh, because you've been a single parent. Yeah, you still have a lot of money and jobs. I mean, come on. Stop contradicting yourself, Phaedra. Because it's getting tiring now. Okay, it's getting old. Anyway. So that's that. Moving on. So Kenya's family, they all gather up and head for the family reunion. Okay? Kenya's dad then speaks on how... Alright, so Kenya's dad then speaks on how Kenya's grandfather treated him. Alright, so Kenya's grandfather basically didn't acknowledge his existence or his presence or nothing. He gave Kenya's dad the same treatment that Kenya's mom is giving her. Okay, so that's where Kenya's mom got it from. And Kenya's like, aha, that makes sense. And Kenya's dad, alright, first of all, let me talk about his voice. Guys, I ain't trying to talk about old people, but guys, that voice... He always sounds like he's about to break down in tears. Or he's short of breath. I don't know what is that? He just sounds like, I just want to tell you, Dad. Your grandpappy didn't treat me right. And, it just wasn't right. And that's why your mama treats you the way that she treats you. I mean, no, I'm killing myself. No, let me do it. Let me continue. Okay, so then, he was like, your granddaddy didn't want any more illegitimate children running through the house, right? He didn't want none of that no more. So, your mama being pregnant, she wanted to get in your daddy's good books, right? So, she had a baby.
she got rid of the baby, and she went back. Since there was no illegitimate children, there's a policy there. So, that's what happened.
I'm like, okay. Damn, that's tough. So, yeah. Basically, Kenya's mom abandoned her to be back in Daddy's good books, okay? And, Kenya begins to understand, however, she wants to fix things. So, what does she do? The car pulls up right in front of Kenya's birth giver's house, okay? Unbeknownst to the rest of the family. And Kenya's like, I just need to do this. I just need to go and find out once and for all why this bitch don't want me. Okay, excuse me. Open the door. So she gets up. Her daddy's like, no, don't do it. Don't do it, Ken. Don't do it. She don't want to see. Just leave it alone, Ken. Damn. She don't want to see you. Leave it alone. And Kenya's like, no, Daddy, I need to go see, okay? So she gets out of the car and she rolls up. She rolls up on that house, okay? She just goes there full force. No call, no invitation, no nothing, okay? She runs up on the house. She's knocking the door like, hi, Mom. I know you're in there. Come out. It's Kenya. Your daughter, bitch. Open the door. I know you're there. Mom, hello. And I'm like, okay, look. I understand why you did this, but do you really think this was the right time to do it? Okay? You were on, you're filming right now. Camera crew's everywhere. Camera crew is everywhere. Okay? You are filming. You really think the woman that doesn't even want to see you wants to be seen on camera in front of everyone? That was stupid as shit. There was no way. If there was no way she was coming out, that would be the way for her to not come out. Okay? So I'm just saying, if someone rolled up at my door with a bunch of cameras and shit, I'm not opening the fucking door for nobody, okay? I don't even open the door. I was gonna say something, but I ain't gonna do it. Okay? Alright? But I'm just saying, that wasn't the right way to go about things. That really wasn't the right way. Yeah, so no wonder why she didn't open the door. And Ken was like, she's in there. I hear her. She said, don't open the door. And she locked the door. She's in there. Thanks, Mom. Thank you. And she leaves. Okay, Kenya's dad gets out of the car. He tries to bring her back. She goes back inside. And he's like, you see? I told you not to do it. And Kenya's like, I just needed to know, but I'm not going to go there again. I'm not going to do that to myself again. That's it. I just needed to know. And she doesn't want me. It's cool. And it's just so sad. I feel bad for Kenya, but hey, I mean, yeah. Anyway. So, the family reunion starts, all her family on her daddy's side are there, okay? Everyone looks happy to see her, it's a nice atmosphere, However, she just can't seem to, I don't know, she's happy, but she's not complete, okay? And it doesn't make her, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Basically, look. She's happy to see everyone there, okay? She's happy. However, she wishes that her mother's side could be there. And, she comes to find out that Aunt Laurie isn't even there either. And she's like, where did Aunt Laurie go? And someone's like, she had to leave because, I don't know, something came up. She was here, but then she left. She gone. And basically, Aunt Laurie left because I'm guessing Kenya's mother called her up, said, bitch, you won't know what your niece did. Okay, she just rolled up on me. Now, I told you I didn't want to see her stank ass. And now you have this bitch coming to my house with a motherfucking camera crew? So that's what y'all doing now. Alright? So Aunt Louie's, I don't know what she doing. I don't know. Okay. But, Kenya, sees all her family. She's happy. She reconnects with her mama. Okay? That's her daddy's mom. She's so tiny and old. And it's just, it touches my heart when I see that because I don't have any grandparents. I didn't come to know my grandparents, okay? They died long before I was born, okay? Well, my mom's mom, okay? Well, I just didn't know them. I don't have any connections with my grandparents. I don't have any grandparents, okay? So I can't really, be like, oh, grandparents. But, it was cute to see that. It was cute. But anyway. But yeah, so... despite everything, all the mishaps, she still reconnects with her family and she's happy. And that was really it, guys. Okay, this episode was boring as fuck. Yeah. I don't want to see another episode like this. But I guess things picks up next week because Nini's back. And apparently Nini is actually returning to the show. Okay, so if there is a season 9, Nene might just be there if the money's right. And I'm just like, I hate when people do that type of shit. If you're gonna announce your, you know, your departure from a show, can you fucking depart and never come back, please? Don't be doing no surprise comebacks. I don't want to see that shit, okay? You had us invested for so many years, and then you want to be all brand new and be like, oh, I don't want to be on the show no more. Don't be on the fucking show then, okay? I don't want to see no guest appearances. Don't be on the show, okay? And then come to find out that she might just be on the next series. No! I mean, I will watch. I will definitely watch. I'll be watching. But I'm just saying, don't be doing that type of shit. It's not cute. But anyway, guys, it's ItsASheThIngTV. Please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time. Peace out. Bye.